Oh, there it is. Poof, gone. That's my trusty star. Ooh, shooting star. That was pretty cool. Is that one of our trusty little lights right there? Really dim. Yeah, it's moving. Go check myself. Yep. Right out there. Gone. Man, I wish they'd stick around a little longer. Hang out. Have a conversation. A little cup of joe. Oh, dang it. Come here. Of course. Trying to set everything up, I missed so much. I was just acting like an idiot. But so now I'm just sitting there, just chilling with the phone only, you know. I'll need help, you know, really like set it all up professional and shit. But it's still recording out there. I got it on the stand. Huh? No, it's open a little bit. I'm going back out. What'd I miss? Damn, there's some clouds trying to move in. It's probably about the end for this anyways. Let's see if this works. Nope. There she is. Got one more coming into the frame. And it's really dim as it heads towards that cloud. Oh, there's another brighter one. Camera, some kind of artifact in the camera is making it look like there's like a triangular form of lights, but there's not. Unless it can see things better than I can. But I doubt it. But yeah, those are gone now. Weight is coming good. They seem to be appearing at a lower elevation tonight. A lot of times they flown right up. Oh, there it goes again. It's right there. They just keep appearing, disappearing. Dim, getting bright, getting dim, disappearing. Yep. Those are really dim, but they're up there. You can certainly see them. And there's the horizon. I'll always make sure you can see that. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if my third camera is something's wrong with it. Oh, there it is. Man, these things just keep appearing in the exact same place and then disappearing just as fast as they show up. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quick on your feet, if you know what I mean. You gotta earn your keep. Regulators! Round up. It was a clear dawn. And they only form in this part of the sky. I mean, this only region. No other part of the sky. Just this one, due east. Around the star. Now I should really use my astronomy app, and I might even be able to tell you what that star is. I bet some of you could tell me what it is. say something. What's that? Well, there's another one that just appeared. Oh, there we go. Another bright one just pops out of the freaking nowhere. And then poof, you're gone. Oh, there's another one closer to the horizon. It's either going into clouds or disappearing. I don't know. There's another one. I gotta zoom out so you can see these things appear. I want to get close in on them, but I never can see any structures, just light. And it's gone already. But you gotta be careful when you're staring at the sky this long. Your eyes will play tricks on you. Like if you move your head without moving your eyes, it'll make it look like something's moving when it's not. So you gotta look out for that. And I'm diabetic, so my eyesight isn't what it used to be. It's not that bad, but I can tell the difference now. Well, there we go. Just had another one come in, join in on the party. And poof. Now we got one down here. What's up, fella? Nice night for a fly across the cosmos. Excuse me. You keep saying you had something for. Oh, I'm starting to sing. I'm getting bored. These things seem to be a little more tame tonight. They seem to be moving a little slower, not sticking around as long as they usually do. And like I said, appearing a lot closer to the horizon than we used to. Usually they're, they could be up by that star and you'll see them descending. And they could be going in several different directions. Sometimes you'll have 2, 3 of them show up at the same time, all disappear at the same time. It's just wild. And it happens so often, I can't believe I haven't heard about this before. And with it happening all the time, you think it has to be a natural occurrence, a natural phenomenon. like when it was time to roll back the clocks for fall Central Standard Time. Daylight savings time was over. But so it went from these things showing up between 4 and 5 to showing up between 3 and 4. So, oh, there we go. We got some good ones that just showed up. Boom, right there. And then gone. There is it's a pretty wispy cloud right there. You wouldn't think it would make a bright light like that just disappear in a moment. That's not how I see airplanes roll around here. And the airplanes are most to the north and south of us, you know, the flyover states, flying in their designated commercial airline lanes, I guess. They rarely fly right overhead unless they're... Oh, there you go. It just showed up again. And you can see it. I don't think I'm ever going to get an answer as to what this is. I mean, I'm calling them UFOs strictly because I have no idea what they are. They could be anything. I'm gonna have to edit this video for time though. I don't really like editing, but I'll just trim parts that, yep, there we go. Another one. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Let's see how fast this one disappears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and goodbye. I don't know. And yeah, it's kind of poof. There it goes. Nope, I can still see it. I don't know if you can. Very, very dim. Very dim. But can't see it anymore. I guess that's just, this must be like a, I don't know, the path they're traveling today. I just don't get what the point is. And they're not going to hold military exercises every single night between 3 and 5 in the morning. That would get quite expensive. And yeah, you'd have people complaining about, you know, the sounds of jet engines and stuff like that. And to tell you the truth, I don't know if this is happening over southeast Nebraska or southwest Iowa. I don't know how far away they are. But there went one, just got a little bright and then gone. It's just so strange. I even theorized that maybe it's the Space Force, you know, having to drop intel down to STRATCOM, which is about an hour north of here, or northeast of here. You know, like they had to drop it from space because they aren't going to risk going over wireless channels. I don't know, you know, because it's so sensitive, but that's how ridiculous it's gotten for me trying to make sense of what I'm seeing. There goes another one, I think. Yeah, sometimes I have to question myself. I don't know. There we go. Yep, that's one. Ping, pong, ding, pong. Still going, still going, still going. Oh, it's gone. I have some pretty busy airspace for southeast Nebraska, southwest Iowa. Yeah, let's assume they are interested in our nuclear technology. I think we got another one flying across. I think we do. Yeah. Nope, right there. Oh, now he's being joined by a friend. And he said, peace out. This cannot become my life. I'm not going to be out here every night filming these things, talking to myself. I know when I go back and watch this video, I'm going to feel so stupid. I mean, this happens so often. I can't even get people inside the house to come out and look at it anymore because they're like, I've seen it. Don't care. But it's like, is that? I can't tell if that was a star that just came out from behind some wispy clouds or what. I don't know. You be the judge. I'm just filming it. You figure it out. Oh, there we go. Poof. And let's say, so let's go there and just say the word. What if it is, I don't know, sound seriously, biological entities along with these craft? What is it with this area that makes it so important? Here we go. Let me see, can you see it? There's an airplane. That's what an airplane looks like. Yeah, looks a little different. And it doesn't disappear either, like I'm watching for a while. Okay, a little blurry. Phone's not doing great with the night shot. Brighten it up a little bit. I don't know. Let's get back to business here. But it's good to be able to show you what an airplane looks like compared to what we've been looking at. And I see a million satellites out here too. I've watched the whole Starlink chain go by 20 seconds at a time. And they don't go anywhere near the horizon. And they don't go bright, dim, bright, dim. They're either in the sun or they're not. Oh, there we go. Poof! See, that is not an airplane. Oh, there we go. Exact same area every time. Man, that one got bright. No blinky blinky. Oh, there was two of them. One, and they both disappeared at the same time too. One above the other one. Now, the question is, when do I stop? How many of these things do I need to film? It's weird we still use the word film. I guess that just shows my age. Do, 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 do. Do. I think we have another one coming, maybe. Is it moving? I think it is. It's really dim though. Hard to tell how fast these things are moving. Usually when they're doing their descending thing, when they form, not form, where they appear up by that star that I was talking about, you know, they descend at a very steep angle, and it seemed pretty fast. I mean, it wasn't like a bullet, but, you know, it all depends on how far it is away from me. But I know no airplane would ever descend like that on purpose. I mean, that many thousands of feet, that's just, that'd be crazy. No airport, I'm trying to do two things at once here. But no, is that, no. Oh, the FAA just would not let them fly like that. I worked at the airport when I was little. Well, little, you know, over 20 years ago when I was just out of high school, pretty much. I worked at the FBO. No, FOB. What? Yeah, Forward Operating Base. Yeah. Elliott. Took care of Warren Buffett's plane. Got to know a lot about planes. Went flying, private, a couple times. That was cool. Had to make an emergency landing. Hey, look, there's another one. Oh, am I looking at it? Where am I? Hopefully I haven't been missing these, because I'm sitting here talking like an idiot, flapping my jaw. There's the star. I've been filming for 28 minutes now. But, so where was I? You know, I was working at the airport. Oh yeah, the reason I was talking about that is because at a certain time every night, it was probably around 9, 10, something like that, the FedEx pilots would come in these, oh, I can't remember the name of the plane, but they're like practically like puddle jumpers, you know. We're not talking about 737s or anything like that, but they would do these, you know, high maneuver landings where they descend straight down. But they get permission to do that, but you know, that's not what's going on here. First of all, there's no airport where this is occurring. Well, there we go. Man, it's like clockwork. I should just be shooting this on like Facebook Live. And there we are. There's another one. Oh my god. Exact same area. Same bat time, same bat channel. I don't even know how much battery I have left on my phone. Oh, there goes one and done. I could probably stop. I mean, who knows how long these are going to go on. I'm just seeing the same thing over and over again. But yeah, I'd challenge anybody to figure out what these are. Even those dudes from Skinwalker Ranch. Oh, there you are. Do I not entertain? Well, it's getting pretty bright. Now the way these are developing tonight, or appearing, whatever, I don't know what to call it. You know, you'd think I'm just taking one slice of video and just playing it over and over and over again. Thankfully, it's not freezing out tonight. There's no wind. There's something on the horizon there. Don't know what that is, but not too worried about it. I don't know. Like I said, I report. You decide. And I can do this every night. If those planes, let's say they were planes and they're just too far away to see the blinking lights for some reason, and they all go around with their, their landing light on, I don't know. But that'd be a whole lot of red-eye flights in one area of the country, especially in one area of the country where there's not that many people. We got more cows than people out here. Oh, looks like somebody's in their hunting tent out there. They better not shoot any of our deer. I like my deer. I like to watch them walking around, eating grass, playing. And I don't even like the way deer taste. I don't know why people want to eat it. If you're going out hunting and giving it to the homeless, that's great, but you could just go to the grocery store and buy some food. Healthier food. Give that out for all the money you spend on your guns and ammo, your dope and beer. There's another one. I think what I'll do is when I edit it for timing, I'll have the time code on the screen so you can see the change in time. I could probably post the metadata along with it. Or people could just come out here and see for themselves. I'm not gonna sit on Facebook arguing with people about it. Everybody comes up with the same few things. Military, drones, planes, stars, planets. You ever seen a planet move through the sky like that? I have not. If we did, I think that would be like the end times. We'd be hearing trumpets and the four horsemen would come rolling in. I don't know. But yeah, if Jupiter started flying around in the sky, I'd be a little worried about that. I guess it doesn't fly around the sky. It's in space. I also wonder, if aliens, let's say they can produce wormholes or portals, whatever. I would think they don't even travel through space. They would just go from one spot on one planet to another spot on another planet without having to bother going through space. They'd have to go through the breach. I think that's what they call it. I'm about to wrap this up. Unless I'm afraid something's gonna come and do something really freaking cool right when I shut off my phone. I bet they're messing with me. See, they're probably reading my mind. You see? They do that. I got my tinfoil hat on, don't worry. Okay, I think I'm going nuts. It is way too late. I tried too hard to stay up to do this. And now I'm getting goofy. No, I've been goofy. Just really goofy. Probably should go check my blood sugar too. Hey, there goes another one. I think. Is it moving? Yep, it's moving. Comparing it to another star above it, it's really dim. But now it's getting bright. Bing! Man, it slowed down, got really dim. Hold on, check. Oh, it's gone. Nope, I can still see something really dim. But it stopped moving. That's weird. It would be crazy. We've seen them actually start moving back in a different direction. Now, you'd probably say, oh, well, that's probably a plane just turning around. But no, planes don't do that. Especially with Trump in office, If they tell a plane to turn around, they say F off. Which isn't really nice. Shouldn't do that. Shouldn't blow up boats either. Fishermen around the world should unite. Have a parade of boats going from Venezuela out into the Atlantic. See if The drones would be, is that a satellite? Or is that, it's higher up. It's moving for sure. It's not blinking. But that is not the direction satellites move. Yeah, that is one. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, I don't know if I can see it now. Yeah, it's really dim. What's that? Oh, that's the door to the barn. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the sky here. There's my trusty star. The star tells me, look this way when you want to see these things. But all right. I think we've seen enough lights appear out of nowhere, get bright, and disappear for one night. There's another one moving up there. That's my star. It'd be over there. It'd be like flying into the frame with it. Yeah, there it is. That might be a satellite. See if I can zoom in on it. I got something wrong with my camera where it is going black when I zoom in too far. Yeah, see, it's just doing its thing, man. That could be a satellite. Yeah, I'm thinking satellite because it didn't appear out of nowhere and it didn't disappear out of nowhere. But I could see it through the clouds. It's weird. I think it's, what's that? There's an airplane. See? That's what airplanes look like. And I've seen planes fly right through the formations of these things. And I just got to be wondering, what are they seeing? Do they get reported? Is it known that in this region, you will likely... Is that one? Oh, I think I caught the tail end of one. Just disappeared right in front of my face. Come back. Weird. What is my phone doing? This recording is weird. It goes black. Then I gotta go white again. Yeah, there we are. See, what the heck just happened? I don't know. Alright, I'm calling it. I want to go inside and get warm.